Hello guys, hope you are all doing well and welcome back to the new lecture. And in this lecture we are going to learn about bleed line. What is bleed line, how we can work with the bleed line and why it's important, and let's see how we can create bleed line and how what is bleed line and how we can use it. So without a delay, let's open the file. I'm going to open the file for a business card, like creating a new file. And here I have so many different options. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the business card size. It's 3.5 by 2. So as we know, we have front and back both sides. So we are making two artboards, and here as you can see is a bleed line. So different printing, I can what I say, different printing companies use different bleed, but default bleed is 0.125 on each side, right? Okay, so we have all these area and we are going to create here. Let me create this artboard and we will see how it's going to look like. So it's making the file, and as you can see we have our bleed line. So how bleed line work is depend on us. Like if I'm creating a business card, let me give you a blank example before using the bleed line. If I have this white area, because while in printing the majority of available paper or card is white. So if I'm creating a business card like this and it has different color, let me show you. Let me close this and example create like this, and I paste my business card like this here, and same goes like here. It's going to look like, see. And if someone if someone try to cut this, I'm using this line to show you how it's going to cut. And if someone cut like the bottom side, and let me change the color bit to like this and use dot dashes like this, uh, see, or it can be cut like this. So as you can see, some lines can be cut good. So as you can see, if manually cut and paper slip a little bit, what you are seeing is the white area here, or it's going to cut our design. So that's how our business card is disposed, because it's not the right area or we didn't cut the right angle. So what we do, we create an extra, like I'm creating an offset part 0.125 on each side. So as you can see, if we have extra area, if it cuts right or wrong, we still have the available space of the design. So now on, as you can see, whenever we try to create a business card, like I'm just giving you an example, we have to draw till the blade line, or we can go extra with the blade, because our main artboard is the black area or the white area you are seeing, but the design must go till the bleed line, or it can expand through the bleed. And what we can do, we can create our design anything we like, it doesn't matter. We have our design, right? So design should be till the bleed. Like in the back we are using like this, we are not going to use something like this. If the design is something like this, we draw a line here. Let me reline it and let me make it here. We must make our design till the bleed. Okay, so always remember, whenever you are creating business card, flyer, so many other things we are going to create, we always have to see if our design is till the bleed or not. See, Now one thing is good, that our design is completely till the bleed. Like in the back, if I want the cream color or the gray color, arrange send to back, so doesn't matter. Now we have extra area if our, because let me control R for the ruler, and this is our main artwork or the cut area. See, and now we know our artboard, we have extra here. If something goes wrong, doesn't matter, we are going to get our design accurate. And now let me show you, if we draw near to the bleed line, what is going to happen? As we discussed earlier, that if dashes can go upside, it also can come inside, right? And if it come inside and we have some kind of design here till our artboard, what's going to happen? See, it's going to cut. Let me create, see, it's going to cut this area, right? So what we have to do is always being front. So see, so what is happening? It's going to cut our design, right? So just remember a rule: the bleed line we use is 0.125. So what we can do, we also have to create an inner margin line, same as the bleed line, for the text area, not the design area. The design area is good, I'm just putting the manual. So now if I design anything, it must not leave this area. So that's how we will get the actual idea. So it also creates a symmetry of the design. Always remember how to use the actual design. So as we have this design here now, let me delete everything and try to create something. Okay, like what I'm going to do is, today I'm just going to create a business card using the tools we learned last time. Okay, let me find business card. So we will get so many different design, as we can see here. Let's design this one first, or we can design anything, we have no issue at all. What I'm going to do is, I'm just going to place this in my artboard. So let me stretch this a bit, and here we have our design. I'm just making a little bit closer, so I think it's near to, okay, I think it's good enough. So what we are going to do, we don't have to worry about the round edges. See, it's not our job to create round edges. We can just show them how it's gonna look like, but round edges is cut by the machine, so we don't have to worry about that. As you can see, we have this design. What we have to do, we don't have to create like design like this. What we have to do is, I'm going to make a simple design, or just tracing it right now. So after that, we will adjust our design. I'm going to click here, selecting this area, adjusting everything. I'm just making opacity a little bit less, and now as you can see, what we are creating is something like this. See, so we have our first area here, and same goes with this area. I told you before how it's going to be done. uh, Let me go here, here, here. So see, I'm just making it a little bit opacity less. And this got towards top like this, and this can go something like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, going to select this one and that one. I'm going to remove that. We have this area now, and same goes with this. What we can do is just create something like this, make it little bit smaller, and as you can see we have this. Now what we can do is make it a stretch it a little bit, or if it's not look like the thing we want, what we can simply do is create, we are going to design till the bleed time. As you can see, we created our design till the bleed, but what we are seeing is just till the artboard, right? We don't have to worry about that. Now we have this area done, we can go to that area, adjust our artboard here, and same goes with this one, or we will create that one by ourselves, like, see, hold the curvature pen to making our design look like this. So we have created this. Now again go to this area, or let me say to that, or we can go across our artboard, doesn't matter. Now what we can do is delete this area, copy this. Okay, so we have our design now final. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold the pick tool, and now goes to this area, making the opacity right. Now we have created our design. So uh, we have finished our designing. Now how we can create all these icons is just simple. Simply go to flaticon.com or search Google and find person, and it's going to show me the different icons. If I like that one, that one, that one, doesn't matter. I'm just going to download in PNG format, doesn't matter which size it is. I'm just going to download that and going to open that. See, let's see, we have this icon here. I'm just going to copy that, going here, placing it. See, we have PNG here, and what we are going to do, right, slit out, and it's traced, expand. Now make it smaller as we need here. See, and if we want the same color, red color, what we can do is just make this area little, folding pick tool, we have our color. We can write our name here, and it can be anything, like the font you like, doesn't matter which font you like if I want that area a little bit bold and this area small, you can. And same goes with the, going to make it a little bit small. So I'm not creating this same style, I'm just creating a little bit different than before the person created. See, making it a little bit more smaller. Oh, that's good. We can create anything by holding these both to center, going to create it all red. So we have created our name, going to group that, control G, going a little bit up. So we have created our this area. Now same goes with the phone number, email, and everything. If I text phone, I'm going to find the phone here. Now see, we have so many logos here. We have these pages. What we can do, if I'm going to use that design, square one or round one, I always use these or this. You must stay connected with the color or the design. Like if I'm using the round one for the email, same like that one for the address and pin. See, I have to find the same round one. So I downloaded all these three. I think I didn't download the last email one. Let's download that one as well. So copying that, going to open that here, right click, split out, span. This is it. Or what we can do, let me give you an example. If I want this area separate, as you can see, we see something like that. And if I want all this separate area here, what I'm going to do is, as you can see, we can use our pick tool to hold this color, right? But if I want the upper area black or different color, what I'm going to do, release. It's going to release and I'm going to undo. It's going to separate this line. See, I'm selecting all that and leaving that one out, holding black color, control G. So we have this area separate and that thing separate. So we can use this design. Right now I'm just leaving it as it is here and going to GPS here, copy that image, place that image. Same goes with the email, copy and paste. So trace image, select out, span, ungroup, and same goes with release, selecting everything, deselecting this one, and we have our this. And what I'm going to do is, as you can see, it's totally black, and what I'm keep deleting the extra area, and this is done. See, this is red and upper one is black. Same goes with that one. Trace image, split out, scan, ungroup, selecting that, releasing that, selecting these both two, deleting that area, now goes to that area and making it something like that. So we have all these things. It can be here, select both, select the main one, center group. Same goes with that one, center group. And now what we are going to do is going to place the one first, and then we are going to make the size like this. So copying that size and taking my design here, control V here, control V here. So I have my designs here, placing these design here and selecting these both three, this vertical distance distribute here, selecting this area here, creating this design here, something like that, and we have created our design. So I'm just going to save this file so you will understand how it's work. I'm just saving the file somewhere like desktop and calling it untitled. So for this file is saved untitled, and now I'm going to save it like a PDF. I'm going to do untitled writing non outline. So, oh shit, sorry, PDF non outlined. So I'm just leaving as it is, and what you will see here, if I open non outline file, you see no crop marks or cutting area, no bleed line, right? But if I save the same file PDF and its outline and press quality, I don't want all these things, I just want trim marks and use the document bleed area. I'm going to save that, and now I'm opening the outline file, and you see you got your bleed mark or cutting area. So that's how you create a business card, flyer, everything. So thank you so much guys. Please like, subscribe, share with others so everyone can learn, and hope you like this lecture, and please watch other videos and suggest me what you want in your new upcoming lectures and what do you want to learn. Hope to see you soon. Allah Hafiz.